Good day, Mr. Wilson. I'm so sorry for your loss.
It's sad, but it's fine. Just let me sit down and tell you how it all happened.
Okay, please tell me.
It was Gatsby.
Are you sure it was him?
Yes, he wanted to steal my wife.
Do you have any evidence that shows that it was Gatsby?
Yes, I saw it with my own eyes. My own 2 eyes out my window. She was walking out there and I saw a rich car coming out and hit him. And her. I'm sorry, but that car had to be Gatsby's. I bet you he thought that if he could not have her, no one could.
Are you positive?
Yes, I'm pretty positive.
Okay. We'll look more into him, okay?
Thank you.
Hello, how are you?
Well, fine.
Okay. Let me get down your Nick Carraway?
Yes.
Thank you. Hello, Nick Carraway. I just have a few questions to ask you. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay, so do you know Mrs. Wilson?
I've met her before with Tom, but I barely know her.
Nothing about her husband, nothing like that?
Not really.
Okay, so where were you at the time of the murder?
I was behind Gatsby's car with Tom.
Okay. Do you know who was driving the car?
No, I only know that Gatsby and Daisy were both in the car, but I'm not sure who was driving.
What is your relationship with Gatsby now?
Gatsby, he's my neighbor.
Okay, so Gatsby is your neighbor. Would you say that you two are close?
Not necessarily.
But would you say that you have some form of trust in him?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what would you say your relationship with Daisy would be?
She's my distant cousin.
Would you say she's close enough where you would consider her trustworthy, or a person you can trust?
To
Anything
an
else?
extent, yes.
Okay. I don't have too many questions here, so you will be being called back, but thank you for your time. Please keep your phone on dial. Okay. So, hello, nice to meet you. Just sit down right there, please. Okay, so I brought you here today to ask you a few questions about the case of Mrs. Wilson. Were you affiliated with Mrs. Wilson in any way?
I had an affair with her, but no one knew about it.
Okay, so you do have an affair with Mrs. Wilson.
Yes.
Does Daisy have any idea about this?
No one knew about it.
Okay. So, would you say that you were close with her in this affair? Would you say, how long have you guys around? Never mind that. Would you just say that you're close with her?
Yeah, sure.
So you said no one knew about this affair?
No one.
Where were you during the time of the affair?
I was in the car with Nick behind us.
Do you believe Gatsby was the one who did this?
Most likely.
We don't have too much to go off of here. So just know that you should keep your phone on you. We're going to be ringing you soon, just in case we do have any follow-up. But just stay on the air. Sound good? Hello, I'm Jay Gatsby. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Good to meet you. I just need to ask you
Can I
a few
just stand?
questions. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Where were you on the night of the accident?
I was with Tom no, I'm sorry. I was with Daisy in the car.
Okay. What's your relation with Miss Wilson?
That name does not ring a bell. I don't happen to know her. I know of her, but I do not know her personally. It was all an accident what happened to her.
Okay. So, you were the one who hit her?
Yes, I was the one who hit Mrs. Wilson.
Okay. You were with Daisy, correct?
Yes, I was in the car with Daisy. She was there with me.
How did she react to the crime?
She was pretty. I don't.
Thank you for your time. You may leave.
Nice day. Hello. Oh, would you like Mrs. Buchanan instead or Daisy?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you for coming in today. We would like to ask you a few questions. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, where were you the day that Tom, Gatsby, Jordan, and Nick had gone to New York?
I was home with the child.
Okay. Okay. Did you guys find anything odd about Tom when he had gotten home? Any bruises, any like distress on his face, anything like that? Okay. How would you say your marriage is going with Tom? Do you feel like you guys have a close connection, as close as you were when you first came? Would you say that's good? Okay. Do you ever think of him having an affair possibly with anyone?
No.
Okay. That will be all for today, or at least for now. I will be happy to call you back in case you need to. I hope you'll be on standby for that. Okay. This is Tom. Okay, thank you. Are you Jordan?
Yes.
Okay, nice. Just take a seat here. I just get in your information.
Okay.
Okay. So I brought you in here today just to ask you some questions. So, why did you drive back with the rest? Why didn't you drive back with the rest?
I didn't go back because we were at dinner with Gatsby, Nick, Tom, and
If you can't recall it, that's fine.
I don't remember. But I just remember that everything got really intense, and I just wanted to stay back in New York and just
Cool
have
off a
food.
little?
Yeah.
I understand. Okay. Can I start with that? Do you know who went back in each car?
Yes, I remember that Gatsby went back with Daisy in the same car, and then Nick and Tom went together.
Okay. Okay. So, Daisy was with the guys the whole time? Or?
Yeah, she came with us to dinner.
Okay. Are you sure this is all what happened?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for your time here. It was nice talking to you.
Oh, thanks for coming back.
No problem.
Just have a question to ask you. Did you ever think that Tom was having an affair with Myrtle?
The thought has crossed my mind, but no, it escaped me really quickly.
And one last question. Did you ever have any intent on hurting Myrtle once you found out that she was having an affair with Tom?
The thought had crossed my mind, but no, I have no intent. Will that be all today?
Yeah, that's it, Mr. Wilson. Thanks for coming.
Hello, Mr. Caraway. Thank you for returning to answer a few questions.
It's all good. Ask away.
So before you said you met with Miss Wilson in the past, can you elaborate on that?
I met her when Tom wanted to introduce me to his mistress.
So was Miss Wilson there when you met his mistress?
You see, she was his mistress.
Did anyone know about this affair?
Well, Tom knew, obviously, and Jordan knew, and Daisy knew that he was having an affair with someone, but I'm pretty sure she found out eventually, like, recently.
Mr. Tom, how are you doing today?
Doing good.
Okay, I just have a few questions for you.
Alright.
Did you try to break things with Myrtle or try to do something to get rid of her?
I tried to break things off with her, but I would never try to do anything that would endanger her life. It never got that serious.
Alright, and just one more. Do you think Daisy knew of the affair and tried to harm Myrtle?
If she knew, I don't know, but she definitely wouldn't do anything to Myrtle. She's not that type of person. She's more of a soft-spoken person. She wouldn't try to do something like that.
Do you think she would have any intentions if she found out?
She would be angry with me, but she wouldn't try to harm her. Definitely not.
Okay, thank you for coming.
Hi, Mr. Gatsby. Please take a seat. So I brought you back in because we found out that Daisy was driving.
No.
Why are you lying? Why are you trying to protect her?
I just wanted to protect her, and I didn't want to see her in jail, that's all.
Okay. Please stay around.
Hey,
Hello.
thank you for coming back. We just have a few rebuttal questions, so if you don't mind speaking, please sit down. Okay, so it seems like your case matched up with everything else. I just have one main question for you. How fast were you driving that day?
60, 65.
So you were driving. You were out there.
Yes.
That goes against what you were saying. You may leave. You may leave.
Oh, Jordan, thanks for coming. I just have a quick question. Are you sure that the seating arrangement in the cars was Nick and Tom in one car and Daisy and Gatsby in one?
Yes, I'm positive. And I remember also that Nick and Tom went together, but I remember the color of the car that Gatsby was driving, which was yellow. And I remember that it was Daisy who was driving.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Gatsby, please have a seat. I just wanted to bring you back in. You stayed here at the first place because you're under arrest for being an accessory to Myrtle's death. Please stand up. Hi, Daisy. Honestly, just sit down. We want to know why. Why did you run her over?
Honestly, it was an accident. I did not mean to.
Are you sure it was an accident?
Yes, I promise you.
Why'd you run? Why didn't you call the police?
Because I was scared. I didn't know what to do. I was just confused.
Okay, well, you're under arrest for the murder of Myrtle. Please stand up. Please turn around. Come with us.